Well, here we are, 17th hole. Closing stages, great, strong par 3. It is an absolute brute. Now, from the back tee there, I was hitting yesterday, I came here and it was right into the teeth, and I hit a 2-iron out of my cotton socks, and I got it to the front edge of the green. Absolutely so demanding par 3, but they brought the tee forward, and unfortunately the wind has turned right around and it's done a 180, and now it's straight behind. And as you can see, it's raining, it's pouring, and obviously the old man's snoring. And I'm now faced with pretty much, you know, bunker at the front, pins just over it. There's a lot of room at the back of the green, so you just don't want to be short, because as you can see, these bunkers are deadly. And if you go in there, it's a hard job getting them out. Now, I got in the region of 185 now, just to prove how windy this is. I got in the region of an 8-iron here, and all I'm going to do is just whack it up into the sky and let the wind just take it. It's not going to move very much because the wind is so strong behind me. So I'm just going to put it up in the air, and hopefully it sticks. Something on the green would be very, very nice. But this green is not the easiest one to hit. You've got to be on the ball. But these guys are good, and hopefully I can do this hole justice. And draw a little bit, hop on. Oh yes. Oh, I tell you what, that's had a little favourable hop up on top of the tier. That pin's at the front. I think I might be in for a nice little 2 there if I get a chance. As you can see, I've hit a wonder shot in there, and believe you me, that was first take. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm chuffed to bits with that. As you can see, absolutely humongous green, lots to work with. They're probably going to have the pin at the back come final day, but today it's here. I'm going to try and slot in a nice little juicy 2. I've got my old little claw grit that I use, and obviously easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, stop smiling, John. Ross, I think we need a ruling on that.
Yeah, of course, he left the flag in, so that's a 2-shot penalty, John, so that's a 2 net 4.
Oh, you guys aren't very kind, are you? I needed all the help I could get on that one.
Lovely shot, though. As is that, right over the top of the flag. It's just hanging on.
Now, boys, next 2 holes, 17, 18, moment of truth, and at the moment, Oliver Farr holds all the cards.
Well, Farr's just been playing so steady. He's had so many putts, and he's actually missed quite a lot. I mean, God only knows how many under par he could have been if they'd have gone in, but he's been playing such good golf.
Let's just look at the swing. Quite interesting how a very strong grip there from Daniel Gavins, and he starts his backswing and his left hand comes out, gets it to a good position and then drops it inside. Very handsy, but very strong in his arms, and hits a very low flight. The big difference in the takeaway here of Farr, a one-piece takeaway. Nice, simple, flat left wrist at the top. Drops it back down into the hitting zone, just turns onto the ball, collects it, and that is a far more penetrating flight and a little less spin. So I think Farr technically is a better golf swing.
No doubt in my mind there. But then you get your big flary players like Gavin's. You know, you had your likes of Paul Goydos and your Eamon Darcy's and your Jim Furyk's all swing it kind of a bit. Bubba Watson swing it differently, but they're just awesome. You know, visualization, the feel of their golf swings is brilliant.
Yeah, Jim Furyk, like a man trying to put an octopus trying to put a string vest on the way he swings it.
Now, is this a bit of trouble for Farr? Because he's looking long and hard after that putt. That's what he's left himself apart, and I think that could be the first bit of trouble for the Welshman. He's got to keep a straight head here.
Yeah, the nerves are flying right now. But Lily on 18, and that is some serious whip through, but that right-hand side is lurking, I fear.
Stay in.
Hold up.
Stay in.
Oh, and he's got away with it. That's a good drive. Very good drive indeed.
Missed the large bunker on the right, that's okay. Gavins then, can he put a little pressure on our leader? Oh, another one slides by.
I feel that needed to go. I really do.
Just to put a thought in Farr's mind ahead of the putt.
Definitely.
Another good golf swing, Billy Hemstock. Very simple.
But the balance is there. You know, the balance in the golf swing is very vital. And these guys, you know, like you said, Farr and Hemstock, great balance in their swing. Really makes it a lot more similar and very easy to repeat.
Now Lily can put a cat amongst the pigeons here in search of his third Tour Championship victory in his EuroPro career. Good shot into 18 required to post a decent number.
Holding it up right to left on that wind, but he started it left.
He's not going to be liking that. Look how far left he's missed that there. I mean, had the whole world to play with on the right-hand side and didn't use it.
Now this might be the season for Oliver Farr. Right here. Oh, well done, young man. And the Welshman really holding his nerve when it mattered.
Here we go. This is what he's left himself. Hard, long chip. Get it on the dance floor, get it running. And I tell you what, it's got to go. Didn't play it low enough, played it a bit too high. He was going to dig in a little bit. He'll be a little bit gutted with that.
457 yards this 18th. It's a real test for these players. Not only have you got to avoid the sand and the undulating fairway, you've got to avoid the thick rough. The green itself is, well, it's not guarded by any sand, but it does run off on both sides, and if you miss it on the left-hand side, that's probably the favoured. But at the moment, with that wind off the left, makes the chip quite difficult.
Oh, 15 grand, first prize, grand final here at the 18th at Prince's. Ooh, ooh. You know, deposit on a house, you know, can help you towards like your first start on the Challenge Tour when you get on there. My God, lot at stake. But anyway, off all that, this is a great final hole. This is what it's all about, guys. I mean, you come straight down here, it looks like you're hitting into the biggest, hairiest field you can see. But there's that little pot bunker and the scoreboard in the far distance, and that is your perfect line. I'm gonna hit this tee shot straight at that scoreboard, and hopefully nature takes its course and drifts it left to right. Now, like I said, my knees are wobbly. It's grand final, it's 15 grand. Suck it up. Come on, caddy. Well, guys, what can I say? There's been some nasty rumours going around recently saying it's taken me a lot of takes, but honest to God, this was me first. Promise. But anyway, I've absolutely gunned my drive. I've dissected the fairway, couldn't put it in any better position. You know, I played it again yesterday. It was totally different. I came in here with a 3-iron and ripped it about waist high, went all the way and got it near the front edge of the green. Now, I've hit a driver and a wedge. Typical links fashion, as always. Don't know what you're gonna get, but here we go. I'm gonna hit a wedge. I've got about 135 to go. I'm gonna have to beef it out there. But here we go, pins tucked on the right-hand side, beautiful green, great finishing hole. You definitely want to finish with a bang. Imagine you need a birdie to win it. God, what a way to do it on this hole. Come on. It's just slightly left of the pin. Is nature going to go? Left myself probably in a region of 20, 25 feet. Now, coming under the cosh, 20, 25 feet left for a birdie to win the grand final is a tall order, but if you've got the minerals, man, you see it, you believe it, you can do it. Well, last time we were here, 2009, Scott Jamieson, Elliot Saltman, playoff, came down to 18. Scott Jamieson came out trumps, obviously gone on to great, brilliant things on the European Tour, but this is where it all starts, guys. You know, I'm left now with a 40-footer. I thought it was 20, 25 foot, but it's not. And I got to see it going in. I got to feel it, believe it, understand it, accept it, see my celebration afterwards. Get in a zone, don't leave my eyes off the target. I ain't worried about you, I'm worried about that. You know what I mean? This is what it boils down to. You know, you've played the whole season, and this is it. And no prizes for being short. I tell you what, it's not a bad run. Couple of feet past the hole, not a great putt, but these guys, when they're focused, they're in the zone, they've got every chance of holding it. And I tell you what, all the best to them.
Lovely stuff, John. I tell you what, that brings a season of quite remarkable features to a close. Well done, mate. Superb.
Cheers, dude.
Now then, Gavins needs a birdie, at least, and he also needs Oliver Farr to make a mistake at this final hole. Otherwise, it is all over in favour of the Welshman. He has done it again. He's crunched it.
Yeah, that's an absolute perler. Now, what can we say? He's either got to hole it or make a birdie. you know, and hope Farr doesn't do quite what he's been doing.
Hemstock needs to chip this in to tie the clubhouse lead. And that one sat down very softly, like an old dog in front of the fire when it landed on the green.
Oh, snug as a bug in a rug. Love it.
Now then, this is the man of the moment. Oliver Farr, we spoke about him in ringing or glowing tones during the course of this season. He's delivered a win, and can he now deliver the Tour Championship? Well, he's got away with it, and he'll take that right now. Oliver Farr remains in pole position. Oh, Hemstock really needed to birdie this final hole to have any chance of finishing in the top 5 on the order of merit. Par the best he can get.
Oh, and Denai just slipped to the left-hand side. What a shame. I mean, as you can see there, he's not really capitalised on really many of the par 5s. There's some beauties out there you can get a birdie on. So a nice steady round though, 35 each side, nice little gross 70. Just unfortunate, just a couple shy.
Possibly just one round too late. Simon Lilly, 2 Tour Championships, won't be 3 to his name. A good round of 70 for him. Also bogey in this last hole, out in 34, had lots of chances. A good week's work though.
But not a 3rd Tour Championship for Lilly. It could be a 1st Tour Championship for this man though, Oliver Farr.
Good swing. Nice balance. It's right at the flag. Just probably half a club out, but it's safe, it's on the green. So it means Gavins needs to, what, probably hold this?
I would say amen to that one. Now he's staring it down. He is looking at it.
Come on.
Go on,
Oh.
spin. Oh, what a golf shot.
Tremendous effort from Gavins, but he knew he needed to hold it.
Yeah, fantastic shot down here on the 18th green from Daniel Gavins. Oliver Farr has been in the lead of the Tour Championship and therefore the Order of Merit as well. But now, if Gavins can hold that putt, Farr has to make sure he doesn't 3-putt. Otherwise, we go to a playoff.
Yes, you're quite right, Tony. There are things that could still happen, but Ross, chance for a double whammy for this man.
And he probably deserves it the way he's played the second half of the season, but it's drifting away and job done, I think.
Very, very good.
Yeah, it was a great putt under the pressure. Kept his emotions in check and just a nice putting stroke.
The adrenaline that we're going through his veins, you know, and all the emotions, the thoughts of what he's actually achieving.
See, that's the trick though, Ross, is keeping that all in check. You know, your brain can really overrun in your heart, going at such a rate of knots, and you just lose track of what you're trying to do.
McGeady knew he needed to win at Prince's today to have any chance of getting his card for next season on the Challenge Tour. It hasn't happened, I'm afraid, for the Irishman, but not for the want of trying.
72 out in 34, had his chance then, but the back nine, it disappears. Now Gavins, can he make a 3? Final hole, EuroPro Tour.
Oh, brilliant. Second outright for Gavins.
Well, he's answered the question. Lovely round, only the one blemish on the card. Nice little 69. I mean, and he endangered the hole on his final shot coming in. And obviously, the glory's left up the Farr.
This then for the Tour Championship, for the win on the Order of Merit. And Oliver Farr gets the job done. A quite superb season from the Welshman. And he finishes it in style with the Tour Championship title. That is brilliant golf. Did not put a foot wrong during that entire final round. 13 under then. Takes the spoils for Oliver Farr. Well, it was set up to be a battle royale here at Prince's, and that's what it turned out to be. Lilly, Wallace, Watts and Reed all turned in sterling performances, and Daniel Gavins was just a shot away from ultimate glory. But it's congratulations to Oliver Farr, the 888poker.com Tour Championship and Order of Merit winner. Well done, Ollie.
Oliver, many congratulations. I'll let you park all your trophies there while we have a quick chat. In terms of your career, would you say that today and over the course of this week, that was the best performance that you've ever put in on the golf course?
Yeah, definitely. The last 2 days, I've really controlled my ball well and put some great scores in. It was nice to do that under quite a lot of pressure with this today. I wasn't quite sure of my Challenge Tour ranking for next year, but it's brilliant to do it.
As you say, those Challenge Tour spots are just so important, aren't they? How much was that playing on your mind, and how much pressure did you feel all the way around and on the 18th?
It only really occurred to me on the 18th. I was just mainly focusing on this round. I've come here this week just to play this tournament as it is, and I've done that. It only really came on the 18th tee, and I sort of thought about maybe I could win the Order of Merit, but luckily I got to hit some good shots.
Well, you played very well. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, the 2013 EuroPro Order of Merit winner, Oliver Farr.
The standout performers for this season, George Walgar, Daniel Gavins and Oliver Farr, are joined by Mar Hall winner Dave Coupland and Mr. Consistent Paul McKechnie in that top 5. But a lack of events overall for Richard Wallace leaves him just short of a Challenge Tour card by 69 quid. And well done to Marcus Armitage, a great season to take the coveted Rookie of the Year title. My thanks to John, Ross and Richard Kaufman for their work in the commentary box this season, and a massive good luck to the 40+ EuroPro Tour players through to Stage 2 of the European Tour School. For more information on Q School for 2014, keep an eye on the EuroPro Tour website. But for this year, and from all of us on the EuroPro Tour, it's goodbye.